Welcome to Seven Trumpets Prepper, and in this video today, guys, I'm going to show you how to make an easy, affordable, very interesting solar light prep for an emergency. Now, don't be deceived. This glass jar will take more abuse than you think, and it's pretty neat repurposing of an outdoor solar light. Now, I've seen a lot of information floating around on the internet about how to make these things, a lot of different resources. I know that one of the people on YouTube that's pretty big on the prepping platform, I think North Carolina Prepper, actually done something on this at one point, somebody said. So I just want to give credit to make sure that the credit goes to whoever did come up with this. This is not my idea. I always try to come up with something original, but I just happened to see this. I wanted to try one out and see if it'd work and share it. And so anyway, it is a pretty nifty little prep, and so I'm going to take you step by step how to make one, then I'll show you my testing on it. Okay, to begin this project, I first off have a mason jar. Got my LED light from Walmart, and I have not pulled the tab yet so that it can start functioning. I'm going to do that in a minute. They had the ones with a hummingbird on it. I tried to just get regular, but they didn't. So there's that part. Then you're going to need your rings, and iTactical blacked out, the one that I'm going to use. Some pliers in case you want to pull the tabs up on that a little bit where it can slide through the ring. I'm actually just going to tighten the ring down on it with some super glue. Some paint if you want to color your ring. And duct tape on the fly in emergency. If you didn't have glue, you could just tuck it around the ring and squeeze it down on it to hold it tight. Help keep a water seal around it. So what we're going to do first is I'm going to take this loose from the holder piece, and then I'm going to slide that down into my mason jar because I actually got it to where the diameter is such a tight, snug fit that I'll just have to pop that down in there just a little bit. So I'm going to pull my tab on the battery part here, and then take this off this metal stake and slide that down in there, and then I'll show you the next step. Now, don't worry about mason jars being able to take a beating, because I took a cutting board and a piece of old nasty brick outside that I had painted my ring on and gave it a little bit of a love tap and got that to press down in there. Now, as you can already see, flip, light comes on, inside lights are on right now, so it stays off. So that's very nice. Now what we're going to do now is I'm going to pull this ring up just a little bit with the grips. I don't think I'm going to super glue in around that because it's just such a tight fit now already. So anyway, I'll pull the ring up and get it placed in on the jar, and we'll go from there. Okay, so here we are in the testing room. I'm going to try this out in a very cramped up small bathroom area. So I'm going to flip the light off. Wow, that ain't bad at all. Now, I've noticed that you can turn it up and light up an area, or you can leave it down like that and it kind of blasts it out and radiates more on a work surface of where you're working. But that's just one little tiny LED bulb in one of those solar LED lights for outside. So it's a pretty nifty little prep. I mean, you know, in a pitch black situation, I could easily come in here and, you know, use the bathroom in an emergency if I had to, or go walk through the hallways and things like that and not stumble and break my neck. I mean, I can see the floor and everything if I needed to, so it's not like that you would get in bad shape with it. So anyway, awesome little prep to make on the fly. I mean, everybody has old mason jars laying around just about, and if you've got some solar lights that were kicked over in your driveway or whatever, great way to repurpose them and use them for lighting in your home in emergency. So guys, until we see you again here at Seven Trumpets Prepper channel, hope you have a most blessed day. In Yahushua's name.